Welcome everybody, I am the YouTuber here and we're getting set for another game. This is between Gonzaga, and Hawaii. The Bulldogs and the Warriors. River Warriors. Even though Hawaii is the favorite team, Gonzaga is a powerhouse. So we're going to play as Gonzaga. There's not by much. B plus versus B, P plus versus B, and B versus B minus. So it's not that more arrow pointing towards Hawaii, but yeah. First thing where this game is going to be played from, it's going from San Jose, the San Jose Event Center in the West region. Yeah, West region. So that'll do it, and we will send it. That'll do it for until the game, after the game when we wrap it up. So until we wrap it up, we will listen to the game, and we'll be back after the game and wrap it up.
Welcome to CBS Sports coverage of the NCAA tournament. Today's game is between the Hawaii Warriors and the Gonzaga Bulldogs. Ladies and gentlemen, the bracket. And of course, our starting lineup. Everyone wants to be in the starting five, guys. Now, before we tip off, let's see what these two sides are going to be focusing on today. So here we go.
Yes, it looks like they're going with them.
Staley receives the ball. Call for the foul. Last, they've got it right where they want it. Pushes it. They may have him in some trouble here.
What a great trap, Gus. The defense is getting after him.
Henderson receives the pass.
How about that elevation?
Henderson is known as a scorer and is expected to put up points for his squad.
Gus, he's definitely a pure scorer. And when he gets going and is hot, he can easily go for 30.
Receives the pass in the paint.
Inside.
Got the high pick. Charles handles the pass. He attempts the three.
How about that, Gus?
Let's check out this picture-perfect J one more time.
What a nice look.
Thanks for joining CBS Sports coverage of NCAA basketball. I'm Gus Johnson alongside Bill Raftery. Heat check time from long range.
Squared up on the catch. Got his puppies in order.
Top of the key. The fans are making a difference, Raf. This is a tough place to play. Too aggressive on defense. Lines up with the ball.
Seniors are important, Gus, because they bring so much to the table. And terms of experience, accountability, and consistency. As a coach, I like to have guys like that on the roster who you can depend on.
He got it low. On the left side. Jump shot. Shots off. Snatches the board. On the outside. Shots off. Shots up. No good. Charles handles the feed. The freshman commits the turnover. In the post. Fired. Shots off. Pulls down the board. Out of the way. No. Give me that. Turnover. They'll go the other way. Top of the key. He looks for three. No luck from downtown. They'll take it back out. How about that? This guy is really known as a power guy.
You have to be able to put a body on him. Easier said than done. He's such a tough guard. Because he really bangs you and finishes strong down on the box.
And he lays it up and in. We've got a timeout. More CBS Sports coverage of the NCAA right after this. And we're ready. And we're back. Gus Johnson along with Bill Raftery with the gear, ready to inbound after the timeout. Get it down to the low block. Jump shot. Big time dagger. Cross court. He takes the three. But he misses his target. On the left side.
Put a little English on it.
Out on the left wing. He shoots from the top of the key. Shots off. Cleans the glass. On the left side. Down the lane. Inglewood. So easy. Full court back. He shoots from the corner.
Trying to stretch the defense, Gus. You can make moves. Defensively, your team becomes really difficult to guard.
The junior. Now that's taking it strong to the rim, isn't it?
That's a great take. Strong to the tin. That puts incredible pressure on the D when you go to the hoop like that.
Now they work it around the perimeter. He shoots from the corner.
How about this dude?
7 minutes left on the game clock. Man, State is just as skilled scoring as he is distributing the basketball.
This kid is a very difficult guy to guard. He is capable of getting off as well as creating for others. I really enjoy watching him.
Up and in. Length of the floor. Fire. Pushes it. He got it up and in. Pushes it. He shoots from the corner. We are at the 6-minute mark with no luck. Who wants it? He saves it. Ball's going to stay down here. Lewis has been a force on the court today. How about the action so far, Coach? Some good postseason tournament action. I'm certain the people watching are enjoying this one. Neither team backing down at this point.
I'll tell you what makes the NCAA so special is the fact that it takes one bad night. One bad night, and the season is over. It's going to be a shame that when the final horn sounds, one of these very competitive teams will be out, and their season will be over.
Entry pass in the paint. Up and in.
How about that haircut, Gus? These kids can play a little bit. Terrific delivery.
Dump it inside. He shoots from the corner. Can't connect from the three-point line. Feed the low post. Jump shot. He can't get it to go. Pushes it. 5 minutes left on the game clock. Inside. On the wing. He shoots from the corner. Oh! Pushes it. He puts up the tray. Comes up empty from deep. What a rebound. Townsend on the move. This guy is a complete player in the post.
He's got a variety of moves. Quick feet, great hands. What more do you need from a postman? Just a complete post-up player.
Long lead pass. And no! Gets the ball. On the right side. He fires it up. Off the mark. Grabs the rebound. Low block. Shots up. We're at the 4-minute mark. Not this time. The Warriors in a hurry. Entry pass in the paint. The senior. Long down court pass. Fired. They're having a tough time hitting from the floor. Looking for a good shot. It's a call for the foul. So aggressive on defense. Lines up for the foul. At the free throw line opportunity. Solid shooter. Misses the free one. He misses it.
What a rebound. I own it.
He unloads the three. And another missed field goal.
They're settling for jumpers. They got to find a way to score. Get to the rim. Get to the free throw line. Look at the coach. He's beside himself.
Pushes it. Ball stripped. 3 minutes left on the game clock. The ball stripped. Now in transition. Top of the key. Ooh, jam. Changing possession. He shoots from the corner. Do they need a timeout here, Rack?
Yes, they definitely need a timeout. They've lost their composure.
Now they work it around the perimeter. He shoots from the corner and misses. He missed it. It's a call for the foul. Ball coming in from the sideline. 2 minutes left on the game clock. Harrison getting after it, saves it, out of bounds, and we're staying right here. Let's take a second look at this three-pointer.
Square her. Get the feet in order. Beautifully. Digger.
And he can't get them out. Tipped in.
What a great tip in. You got to applaud that second effort.
On the left side. And he lays it up and in. They work it around the perimeter. Jump shot. Shots off.
That's a good stop defensively. One shot and get it out.
Shots off. Rips it down. Now looking to attack. Darnell has a terrific handle when he can get to the rim. I mean, talk about a slasher rep.
A great ability to get into the lane. Not afraid of the contact. Just a tough customer, Gus.
Cross court. Fires. The junior. Lobs it. On the way. Jump shot. The basket goes. And one. Great play. Once again, a case of being too aggressive defensively.
There's nothing wrong with being aggressive, but you just got to know when to back off.
Young man's just a freshman, but has demonstrated that he can play at this level.
He is beginning his career as a student athlete, and that is a big deal.
With the free one. He gets it to go. They work it around the perimeter. Second personal foul. It's a team effort across the board so far today, Coach.
As a coach, it's great to see all 5 guys on the floor working together. That is impressive. That's how you win, and win consistently, Gus. When multiple people contribute, it takes the pressure off your superstar.
It's a call for the foul. Obviously too aggressive here defensively.
You really got to know your limitations, Gus.
Pulls it in. It's stripped. Active hands. They're off in transition now. You can make it ask for your money. One half is in the book. Stay tuned for CBS at the half. And here's our game summary.
We've seen a lot of action and some impressive play here today. A look at these numbers can give you an idea of who has been doing what.
Let's check in and take a look at how both sides are doing with the keys to the game. Second half of play, coach, NCAA tournament. Doesn't get much bigger than this. Who's going to fight to ensure that they move on to the next round? The answer, just the one.
We've heard it before, Gus. Survive and advance. I'm certain that these kids will come out and do whatever it takes to survive. Nobody wants to be making that long loser's walk to the locker room tonight.
Ball for the foul. Once again, a case of being too aggressive defensively.
There's nothing wrong with being aggressive. You just gotta know when to back off.
Here's another solid junior build.
By the time you're a junior, you know what your coach expects from you. It's about leading by example and letting the younger players on the team.
Well, coach, it's usually a bit of an adventure when this young man steps to the line.
Yeah, guys, this kid really has a tough time from the free throw line.
Gets to it, the charity stripe. Both teams are looking to get something going here. No! Snatches it down. Simpson handles the feed.
Put a little English on it.
Pushes it. He throws it up from downtown. Outside Jay won't go.
It's all about shot selection, Gus. It's so important to take good shots, and not necessarily the shot the defense wants you to take.
Booker gets the ball.
Way to stick it, young fella.
What a pass on the backdoor cut.
Get out of my way.
Pushes it. Ball stripped. Out on the left wing. Here comes the pain. On the left side. It's a call for the foul. The big fella scores it, and he's fouled. So an and one opportunity here.
Lazy D taking advantage of.
With one attempt. Makes the shot. Top of the key. Down the lane. Things go in. So easy. Harrison receives the pass. The freshman.
Send it in, Gus.
On the left side. And moves it in. Strips the ball. Here they go in transition. Watch out. Bang. Call for the foul. Sideline inbound. shield. Loose ball. Great play. Way out on the right wing. Swat it away. Gets it to go. Length of the floor. He launches the bomb. No luck from downtown. Ball is saved. Great job. He manages to keep it in. Simpson handles the pass. Nice little pass. That finds its way out of bounds, but we'll keep it right here. How about a second time? Check out this layup.
How about the concentration at the 10, despite being banged in the face?
Fires. The shot won't fall. Booker handles the feed. With the alley-oop. Full court pass. In the lane. He doesn't get the hoop to fall. Abram takes the pass. Up and in. Ha ha! Sensational dribble penetration, Bill.
This, he put the ball to the floor with conviction and drove it home.
Lewis receives the ball. He puts up the tray, and he hits the three. 8 minutes left on the game clock. Simpson receives the pass. Can finish. Pushes it. And he's fouled. Once again, a case of being too aggressive defensively.
There's nothing wrong with being aggressive. You just gotta know when to back off.
With the pair.
Got it!
He missed it. Pulls down the rebound. On the outside. Inside. Power jam. Garrison handles the pass. Stolen ball. Simpson handles the feed. Shot rejected. They work the perimeter.
Look at that block! Terrific reaction!
We are at the 7-minute mark. Garrison in the post. Jump shot. He can't get it to go. Give it here. Townsend handles the feed. He got it up and in. On the wing. The freshman. Staten takes the feed. Buries it. Pushes it. And we're going the other way. It's a team effort across the board so far today, Coach.
When you have guys that want to win, you're going to get different players stepping up at different times and in different ways. And that's always great to watch, especially as a coach.
That first half was close back. Both teams very, very well. But now I think one team has figured out the other. This one is getting out of hand.
The difference in play from the first half to now is night and day. What a team. They seem to have done everything that worked in their favor in the first half. It's going to take something drastic for them to get back into this one.
And while we have a moment, let's take another look at our star matchup.
At this point, the important question is if their team is winning. If so, nobody's worried about the stats.
Booker receives the ball. Ooh, what a flush. Length of the floor. It's a call for the foul. Too aggressive on defense. Lines up with the foul.
Getting stronger.
And we'll go to the free throw line. Got it from the free throw line. He missed it. Push it. Simpson gets the ball. He drains the bucket. Pushes it. Inside. They work the perimeter. In the lane. And he misses the shot.
Basket is good and the foul. This kid's got it. Body control, knows the game, and he's hard.
Steps to the line in hopes of capping a three-point play.
Is that helpful?
Gotta make the freebies, Billy. On the left side. And he lays it up and in. 5 minutes left on the game clock. Drains it. Long lead pass. He tries the three. Shots off. Lewis with the offensive board.
A great defensive team will limit their opponent to one shot, Gus.
They work it around the perimeter. He throws up the shot, but he misses his target.
Giving offensive rebound is such a lift on that end of the court.
Pushes it. And that's a 10. He can't get the hoop to fall. Barely. Did a great job getting to the hoop on that one, Coach.
A great job, Gus, using his athleticism to get to the hoop and make the basket. You've got to love the triple drive.
He shoots from the corner with no luck.
Oh, it's competitive, Gus.
He'll take it the other way. In the paint. Off the mark. Grabs the rebound. Now they work it around the perimeter.
Put a little English on it.
And we'll get a change of possession. Let's get another look at the lane.
You've got to make these inside ones, Gus. They're high percentage shots. They just got to be completed.
He shoots from the left side of the circle. Shots off. Lewis handles the feed. Down the lane. Finger roll. So easy. Three minutes left on the game clock. Simpson gets the pass. Shots off.
Get out and fill.
Charles handles the pass. He launches a three. And he hits it. Lewis receives the pass. We'll stay right here. They'll throw this one in from the side. Lewis receives the ball. Rise and fire. Good. We are at the 2-minute mark. He can't beat the trap.
Trying to beat it, but he couldn't, Gus.
They keep him under wraps.
That's a pretty good trap there, Gus. They came together, shut down the passing lanes, and had him locked up.
Shield gets the ball. And Staley with the ball. Timeout call. We'll get you back into the action right after this. Welcome back, and we're set to inbound after the timeout. Now we've got a turnover. Shield receives the pass. Up and in. Ha ha! Can finish. Out on the way. He shoots from the deep corner, and he's no good from downtown. Staley on the move. Let's get another look at the layup.
You've got to make these inside ones, Gus. They're high percentage shots. They just got to be completed.
He got it up and in. In the post. Fired. He can't get the bucket to fall. English gets the back. No. Lewis handles the pass. And we have a change in possession here. They're set to throw it in from the side. They got him with the 5-second call.
Got it, thing. No excuse.
On the left side. We've said it so many times, survive and advance. Well, one survived and will advance, the other one's going home.
Well, when you take a close look at this victory, it came down to execution. We say it all the time, but these guys did a terrific job of getting stops at the defensive end and scores at the offensive end.
Well, ladies Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes CBS Sports coverage of NCAA basketball. I'm Gus Johnson saying so long.
And that one is an upset. It is a 14 seed over Gonzaga. Gonzaga is out of the tournament in a shocker. Won there the now the highest, or sorry, the lowest. Excuse me, the lowest. Now Hawaii is the lowest seed to win and advance on. We had it with Kent State. We had it with Kent State earlier today when Kent State upset Indiana, and now we have it with Hawaii upsetting Gonzaga. Also, not only that, but with that Hawaii win, they're the first team that won that was a replacement team, replacing Grand Canyon. Since Grand Canyon is not in the game, Hawaii has come in as a replacement and wins. Wow. That's something. So they'll face TCU, so it'll be Hawaii and TCU in the second round. And I just said it. Another upset. 14 seed beating a 3 seed. And the 3 seed on that side of the bracket, well, one of the 3 seeds at least, that is not going to advance on. The other 3 seed is Xavier. We'll see if Ohio State can knock them off. And Kansas State, the only 3 seeds so far, advancing on. 2 6 seeds advancing on. A 8 seed. A 6 seed, 2 6 seeds, 1 3 seed, 1 14 seed, 1 13 seed, 1 5 seed, and 10 seed. So we have a 10, a 14, and a 13 on one half of the bracket. Moving on. So we have the bottom half of this bracket, which is the Michigan State, USC, Marquette, Vermont part of the bracket. It is the second one I mentioned, Marquette and Vermont. The next game, that is tomorrow. But again, we've had some upsets here, so not only the high seeds are not necessarily guaranteed a spot in the second round. We've shown that both times today, with number 13 seed Kent State knocking off 4th seed Indiana, and then 14th seed Hawaii beating 3 seed Gonzaga. Shocker, Hawaii wins a game in an NCAA tournament against Gonzaga, a powerhouse school. Yes, it is only Xbox 360 and not real life, but still an upset in Xbox 360 world. The highest seed to advance onto the second round is a 3 seed. That's the highest seed we've had is a 3 seed. 3 seed in Kansas State and 3 seed in Gonzaga. Only Kansas State is the only one that advances on from that 3 seed so far. And that one, the other 3 seed is Xavier. We'll see how Xavier does. And then for the Midwest region. For the South region, the 3 seed is Baylor. So we'll see how Baylor does against UC Santa Barbara. But less and less spots available. We have where we are. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the 32 spots are filled. Which means 24 spots are still open, and this is one of them, the Marquette Vermont one. Will Marquette advance on, or will Vermont be the next low seed to advance on? So we've had a 13 seed advance on, a 10 seed to advance on, and now a 14 seed to advance on. So we had some consistency. Kentucky won. Kansas State won. They were higher seeds than their opponent. TCU won. That was a 6 beating 11, and then a 5 beating a 12, a 8 beating a 9. At 10, and then I guess this is where it gets interesting. A 14 seed beating a 3 seed, and a 10 seed. Or earlier on, a 10 seed being a 7 seed. So that's something. Gonzaga eliminated in our version of the. Again, Gonzaga is eliminated in our version of the NCAA tournament, along with Indiana today. The other teams that have been eliminated in our version of the tournament: Drake, Arizona State, West Virginia, Providence, and Montana State have all been eliminated in our version of the NCAA tournament. Which one will be next? Will it be Vermont or Marquette to be eliminated, and which one will be moving on to the round of 32 in the second round? Could we have a low seed national championship? It's possible. These low seeds seem to be playing hard ball today, with a 13 and 14 seed winning today, and earlier on, like when we started doing the tournament, a 10 seed winning. So Kansas State is the only 3 seed to advance on so far, and that's the highest seed that advanced on. So if you look at the seeds, you have 4 they're 1 seeds, 4 2 seeds, 4 3 seeds, 4 4 seeds, 4 5 seeds, 4 6 seeds, 4 7 seeds, 4 8 seeds, 4 9 seeds, 4 10, 4 11 seeds, 4 12 seeds, 4 13 seeds, 4 14 seeds, 4 15 seeds, and 4 16 seeds. That's it. It's seeds 1 through 16. Okay, so they don't have 1 seed play. This is the highest seed that has played this entire tournament. And the lowest seed, actually, that has played. She had 13 and a 14. You've had 2 14 seeds play. 1 14 seed in Montana State lost. That leaves 3 14 seeds. You've had a 9. Sorry, an 8 seed. Excuse me, an 8 seed. Lose. You've had an 11 seed lose. You've had a 14. Let's say 14 seed lose. You've had a 8, 11, and a 14 seed lose. You've had a 12 seed lose. You've had a 4 seed lose. Surprise, surprise. You've had a 3 seed lose. And you had a 7 seed lose. Okay, so you've had an let's see here. A 3 seed lose, a 4 seed lose, a 7 seed lose, 8 seed lose, a 11 seed, and a 14. The only ones that are left that have not had team lose or had a seed of the 4 lose of the 4 of those top seeds lose are all 14. All four 16 seeds are still there. All 4 15 seeds are still there. All 4 13 seeds, all 4 10, all 4 9, and all 4 6, 2, and 1. All 1 seeds are still in the tournament. The 3 ones that have the 3 seed, the ones that have 3 of those remaining seeds left, you have 3 seeds. One is Kansas State. They're advanced on to the second round. So they're the only one so far that's played of the 3 seeds. The other 3 seed, Xavier has not played. Neither has Baylor played. For the 4 seeds, Tennessee hasn't played yet. Virginia hasn't played yet. And UConn hasn't played yet, or Connecticut hasn't played yet. As for the 4 seeds, the 5 seeds, all 5 seeds, which are Miami, who won, St. Mary's, who hasn't played yet, San Diego State, who hasn't played yet, Duke hasn't played yet. As for the 5 seeds, the 6 seeds, Kentucky and TCU have played and won. The 6th seed in this one, Iowa State hasn't, or the Midwest hasn't played. The East, the East do have Kansas State in the 6th seed, and the Midwest region, their 6th seed is Iowa State. So TCU is the 6th seed, so is Iowa State. Kentucky's the 6th seed, so is Creighton. So Creighton is that other one. 7th seed, of course, for Northwestern is the only 7th seed. Is the only 7th seed eliminated. The remaining 3 7th seeds are Missouri, Michigan State, and Texas A&M. For the 8 seeds, the only 8 seed that has lost is West Virginia. Oh, no, West Virginia. Sorry. Wait. Maryland, actually, correction, all 8 seeds are still in it. I was wrong. 9 seeds have one team lost in that one, and that was West Virginia. 10 seeds, they're all there, which is Utah State, USC, Boise State, and Penn State. 11 seeds. So the 8 seeds are still there. That's Maryland, Memphis, Iowa, and UCLA are the 8 seeds. 9 seeds, all but one are still out there. Washington is the only one that's eliminated. The ones that are still out there are Florida Atlantic and Mississippi State. Oh, wait, not Mississippi State, sorry. Illinois. Are the 9 seeds. 10 seeds are Boise State, which they've already won the first round. And Utah State still 10 seed. They're still at USC and Penn State. The 11 seeds, only one eliminated was Providence. The only ones the other ones are left, which is NC State, Mississippi State, and actually two of the 11 seeds have lost. Actually. Arizona State and Providence have lost, which only leaves NC State and Mississippi State left of the 11 seeds. 12 seeds, you have 3 left. The 4th one losing yesterday, or not yesterday, a couple days ago, and that was the Drake losing. So the 12 seeds left are VCU, Charleston, and ORU still in. 13 seeds, you have all 13. Kent State surprisingly winning here today. The other 13 seed, Iona, Furman, and Louisiana still in it. That's 13. 14 seeds. Montana State is the only one that's lost, but the rest of them are still in it, which is the ones still in it are UC Santa Barbara, Ohio State Xavier, and this one that we just got done watching, which was, or you just got done seeing, which was Hawaii and Gonzaga. The Hawaii was a 14 seed. They advanced on 15 seeds. None of them have been eliminated yet. Have any of them played yet? Well, no. UNC Asheville hasn't played yet. Colgate hadn't played yet. Princeton hadn't played yet. Vermont is going to play tomorrow. So they'll be the first of the four, of the 15 seeds to play. And of the 16 seeds, Dayton has yet to play. So has Sexton and Corpus Christi. So has FDU. And so is Howard. They have all yet to play. Of course, the number one seed play those teams. So it's Alabama, Houston, Kansas, Purdue. Yeah, Houston, Kansas, Alabama, and Purdue are your Kansas, Houston, Alabama, and Purdue, your number one seeds. So the ones that we have had a loss from are 2 11 seeds, 1 12 seed, 1 14 seed, 1 9 seed, 1 7 seed, 1 4 seed, and 1 3 seed have lost. So that's interesting. I know we've been doing a lot of post game in this video, but it's just the way it is. So that'll do it until tomorrow for the first game tomorrow being Marquette and Vermont. That'll do it until next time. Keep on YouTube and ready, and we'll see you all next time.